Holy jeez, everybody's want a piece of Hilda. Not in that way.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Great Tree Moon. Blood of the Eagle and Lion. Now in control of the Great Bridge of Myrddin, the Alliance Army invades the Imperial territories. In response, the Imperial Army garrisons soldiers at Fort Merceus.
It's next month or oh, I unlocked some paralogs.
All of that went about as well as it could have. Each lord has agreed to provide us with soldiers and supplies.
I'm impressed you were able to convince all of those scattered nobles to help us. I thought they would quarrel about how much support they should each provide. That's what they usually do.
Well, Count Gloucester took the initiative in taking on responsibilities. I presume that was because you spoke with him in advance, Lawrence.
I merely explained the situation at hand. Then my father simply followed your lead, Claude. It was because you had the professor there to represent Lady Rhea. My father is a pious follower of the Church of Seros.
I don't doubt it. I wasn't under the delusion that it was my personal charm that unified everyone. Thanks for that, by the way. I hope you don't feel like I used you, because I sort of used you.
Don't mention it.
I appreciate that. We don't have time to be picky about our methods.
Let's be a little bit picky about the gym clothes we're wearing. I should put back the actual uniforms.
But be honest, you're having a hard time adjusting to your new role, aren't you? You weren't even a follower of Seros to begin with, and somehow you've ended up as a representative of the church. I realize that you might feel guilty about deceiving the believers for our cause. But this is just what the Archbishop wanted, and she's the highest authority in the church. Besides, as wielder of the Sword of the Creator, it's undeniable that you're special. I think you should be more confident in yourself and use your position to the fullest.
I have news. Our enemy is gathering troops at Fort Merceus. Their army is immense, likely led by a renowned general, or perhaps even...
Enogard.
Well now, that would be interesting. If we can defeat the Emperor, then the Empire will collapse.
There's something else. An unidentified army has approached the Great Bridge of Myrddin. They passed through the Daphne and Gloucester territories from the northwest with incredible speed. They're raising the banner of House Blathid. Perhaps they are the remnants of the Fargus royal family. From what we could tell, they posed no threat to the citizens of the Alliance, and so we refrained from engaging them in needless combat.
Maybe they hope to fight against the Empire to avenge their fallen prince. And what about the bridge itself?
Obviously, we wouldn't let them pass without receiving envoys first. We thought they may try to force their way through. We considered firing warning arrows, but they left immediately, heading east.
Are they intending to use one of the bridges in Ordelia territory?
Most likely. But the Imperial Army still controls those bridges. I can't imagine what they intend to do in the Empire, even if they do manage to break through.
I'm reluctant to ease up on our surveillance, but it would be difficult to track them there. For now, let's assume they're just troops belonging to the Old Kingdom. In any case, we should proceed with caution. Soon we'll be entering Empire territory ourselves. If our enemies are going to intercept us with an attack, it will probably be at Gronder Field. How fitting that it was the site of the Battle of the Eagle and Lion 5 years ago.
Oh no. That's horrible. I saw the trailer and it broke my heart, even though I didn't know where was it before. Oh, I could actually go to Explore twice. Explore twice. Claude accepted the Steel Dragon armor from there and obtained the certificate for the Barbarossa class. Bizarre. Holy snap, your raven is yellow!
My secret is hard work.
We got one support? One support. That will make things a little bit easy. I just need to finish Rider Master first before taking it out. I'll do it when I'm training. Let's see what I have unlocked. The Sleeping Sand Legend. And Retribution. Oh. This is gonna be great. Okay, now I know what to do for the 12th. And okay, so my plan is do exploration here, advanced drills, get everybody cut up, motivated, paralogs, which is gonna probably be the next video, not this video. Another exploration, and then I'm probably just gonna do a seminar before doing the march to Grondor Field. Ah, this is perfect. Let's see that support right now.
Is that Professor Manuela? Her voice is every bit as fine as you might expect from the former leader of the Middle Franc troop. Oh, if it weren't for her drinking and her woefully inadequate manners, she would fit right in with high society. Wait a minute.
As my mind clings to desperate thoughts, here it comes, Horsebow Moon and Summer's End.
That's my... Oh no. No, no, no!
It's your poem!
Oh, Lawrence! I heard you shout. Are you okay?
The poem! My poem! Forget it, I said! I asked you for one thing!
Okay, I was told that this guy is actually voiced by Ben Jenkins. It took me forever till now, like, to figure out that, yeah, it is Ben Jenkins, number one. He also voiced Jacob from Faith. Now I can hear it now. I can hear it now. And honestly, I'll say this right now. I think this support is supposed to be a pre-time skip.
And I told you it would be impossible for me to forget.
Certainly, I understand. But setting it to music, and now singing it?
Oh, yes. It makes for a beautiful song, doesn't it? I'm feeling so lonely and blue. My dearest has left. He has gone far away, and I'm here, all alone. And in my sadness, your poem, well, it became a song for me to sing. It brought me a moment of happiness.
I do not know who spurned you, but I assure you my poem has nothing to do with any such feelings. It is getting late. We should both turn in. I will take my leave now.
Oh, I understand. You're leaving me too. Why? Am I too old to matter?
No, I never said any such thing. Why, I am sure there are plenty of men who would prefer a mature woman such as yourself.
Mature, he says. I knew it. You're all the same, you know. No one sees the person behind the voice. They just see me older today than yesterday. They say, oh, look what happened to her. Nobody sees my frustration, my resignation to be forever alone. But you do. It's all right there in your poem.
Please, I assure you, my poem was not about that at all. It was actually about the ideal of nobility. The sentiment is that someday I know I will get what I want. There is no resignation in it, as you seem to be suggesting.
Lawrence. I was sure the poem was more about someone lamenting their frailty and the loneliness of time's passing. But that's not it at all, is it? This is the story of someone impatient to get ahead, who is afraid they'll never make it.
The speaker in the poem does lament his shortcomings. The road to reach his ideal is long. It is a trial, a test. If he can just find his way through it, he knows he can move forward. So I think you should try to move forward too. Because with a voice as talented as yours, how could you possibly fail?
Lawrence, someday you should let me sing this song in public. I think people who are battling through their own trials, they might find comfort in this. And I believe I'm the only one who can do your work justice.
Very well. You have my assent. on the condition that you do not attach my name to it. Now, permit me to retire for the night. I require ample rest to maintain an adequate level of polish, you know. I suppose, if my poem must be set to music, then it had best be done by such a talented singer.
And done. Okay. Let's do some exploration. But first I need to save. Look at me, I look stupid! There we go, much better. Everybody else is kind of silly too. Okay, let's get that back out of their gym clothes. Except you, Bernie, you stay like that. Okay, I see Hilda and she got more requests for me. God damn it.
So the Boar Prince is dead. Decapitated, I hear. I haven't seen the severed head myself. Perhaps he's still alive and leading that army.
Will you be able to fight him?
Don't patronize me. If his head is still attached to his body, I'll remedy that without hesitation. Either way, a major battle awaits us. Try not to die. I'd be annoyed if you did.
Jeez, so mean.
After we cross the Great Bridge of Murden, we'll be in my father's territory. We actually crossed it 5 years ago for the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Remember? Oh, this is terrifying. What am I gonna do? I gotta get a grip.
Don't worry, I'll arrange for your funeral.
You think we'll meet him on the battlefield and he'll kill me? The front lines cover a long stretch of land, you know. We might not even run into him.
Oh, I didn't think that would actually get you to be like, yeah, my support goes high.
When undertaking research, the usual method is to form a hypothesis, then test it with experiments. Those experiments reveal facts and falsehoods, yet sometimes they also unveil an exception. You seem to be that exception when it comes to my crest research.
Sorry about that.
Worry not, Professor. Exceptions are what make my work interesting. Why don't the rules apply to you? I will find out eventually. I feel it is my destiny as a crest scholar.
Yes, on my destiny.
I seem to lack the skills required to grieve for the dead. If someone has passed, even someone dear to me, I could stand about and wail or get on with my life. While I'm at it, that whole idea that we must speak well of the dead, I don't understand that either. If I didn't like them when they were alive, then why pretend to do so when they are no longer here?
We got good point. It's so slow. Oh no, I forgot to change flame thingamajiggy.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Has it truly been 5 years since then? Can you recall whether it was before or after I joined your class, Professor?
Was after. I remember taking you to the battle. Yeah.
I am glad you have not forgotten. It was shortly after I joined your class. I remember it like it was yesterday.
I think it happened like right after I saved you. You decided, yeah, let's put you. Oh, poor Ferdinand.
We captured the Great Bridge of Murden, but the fight has only just begun. Enbar, the Imperial capital, lies far to the south beyond Gronder Field. And waiting for us on the way there is the entire Imperial army, with twice as many troops as us. We had better brace ourselves.
I thought you'd be weeping. Whatever.
Thanks to our victory, I've been able to study the Great Bridge of Murden at my leisure. And you know what? It's an astounding structure. So much history there. Imagine how much time and effort it must have taken to build something that big. Over water, no less. I hope that someday it will be opened up to the people of Fodlan, a historical site, rather than a military checkpoint.
Since little Claude became their leader, the Alliance Lords haven't been especially unified. Now they're suddenly united for a common cause. As a result, the Empire hasn't been able to perform even one successful incursion. Rather, we're the ones who might get the jump on them. It's incredible. Magical, even. Maybe his strategic genius was simmering for those 5 years, and it returned to a full boil once you two were reunited. Or maybe he always knew he'd meet you again, and he was preparing for that this whole time.
I like the people's eyebrow you gave to me.
Professor? The time's come to fight the Empire, huh? Wow, it's shaping up to be quite the battle. And I've got no problem with that. But that mystery army really worries me. There's no indication if they're friend or foe. Who do you think they are, Professor?
Dimitri himself?
Not unless he rose from the grave to secure revenge. That would mean... Actually, I have no idea what that would mean. Well, whoever they are, I hope we can avoid fighting them.
Word just reached me that the Empire has stationed soldiers in Fort Merceus. If they decide to dig in their heels and defend the fort, we'll be in a difficult situation. I hear it's an impregnable keep, surrounded by high ramparts. Taking it would not be easy.
Okay, what do you need?
Hey, I could use a hand.
I mean, he was touching scare worse. Is there a miracle hearse? In a knight's hall. Okay, I need to go get it.
Professor, beyond the Great Bridge of Murden, it's all unfamiliar territory for us. We don't know where Lady Rhea's being held. We ought to investigate all potential locations thoroughly. The Knights of Seiros will handle the search. We'll report back if we learn anything.
Edelgard's presence suggests that Hubert is around too. He is Minister of the Imperial Household, after all. He's been around Edelgard since they were children. I suppose he must be pretty happy with his current position.
I'm surprised he hasn't even tried to overthrow Edelgard yet, considering how evil he looks.
I've cut all contact with my family since joining this fight. Were I to see soldiers of the Galatea family amidst the host flying the royal family's banner, well, all chance of reconciliation with my father would end there. I do not know if that is the right path, but the fact is, I've come this far. There's no time for second guessing. Not anymore.
Well, at least I don't have to worry about losing anybody. What do you want, you stupid spy?
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. I hear we're sending troops to Gronder Field next. Is that what's what? That whole area is in the territory of House Burgleys. It's famous as the main granary of Fodlan. If we could capture it, we probably wouldn't have to worry about food anymore. Bread for all!
Except you'll be executed before that.
I've got to keep this place clean, and I mean properly clean, every day. Dust it, sweep it, everything. You never can tell when Lady Rhea might be back.
Reconnaissance is becoming more of a risk the deeper we move into enemy territory. If I don't come back, assume I'm dead.
I know you won't get caught.
I'm glad you think so highly of me, but we have to be realistic. Don't waste your energy worrying about me.
No, I'm just gonna spend all my energy worrying about you. Actually, let me get some bow training from you. Do I want bow or I don't know anymore. Let's just continue on.
I gotta say, it's tough to keep the fighting spirit alive when you recognize your enemies on the battlefield.
Everyone gets that first.
So you can't avoid it, huh? How did everything get so messed up? Just because we're fighting someone doesn't mean we gotta hate them. That's probably the worst thing about war. Win or lose, I still get a bad taste in my mouth.
Yeah, I blame Edelgard.
Right.
That's how it is.
If we defeat the Imperial army at Gronder Field, what will our next objective be? I guess we won't have much choice but to try to take Fort Merceus, on the far side of Gronder Field. It's probably too soon for us to be thinking about that, isn't it? I'm sure it's already occurred to Claude, though.
So, we're finally going to set foot in the Empire. I'm starting to get a little nervous. I guess there's a good chance we'll be fighting more old friends from here on out.
All of our old friends are here, so don't worry about it.
Claude was saying that our next battle might be in Gronder Field. Is that right? Reminds me of the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. But of course that was a very different time. When it was over, all 3 class heads complimented each other on their bravery. And then we had a party. But we can never go back to that, can we?
No, we can't.
Excuse me, could you do me a favor? Claude was saying reminds me when it was, and then we...
I don't have him? Jeez, I thought I would have him. I gotta pay attention to what I have.
We might see Adel herself leading the enemy in the next battle. If they're coming out of Fort Merceus, our troops might even clash on Gronder Field. And those other troops on the march. Who knows what they'll do, or what side they'll take. Not sure how we're supposed to form a strategy with so many unknowns.
As long as you're here, we're fine.
Hey, how come you only ever flatter me in times like these? What am I supposed to make of that? Anyway, we've come this far. Let's just keep putting one foot in front of the other and see how far we get.
I was trying to calm you down. Jeez. Take that.
The Great Bridge of Murden was considerably better fortified than it was 5 years ago. The bridge was full of soldiers, and they all died.
Here's your weed, man.
Thanks. I'm glad I asked you.
I'm a graduate of the Golden Deer House, but that was a little before your time, Professor. We won the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Of course, we mostly have Holst to thank for that. And now he's the greatest general in the Alliance. I didn't do so great in comparison.
Oh, okay. I lead the deer one time. Bernie, get out of your room!
So, the campaign continues, does it? Well, allow me, as a professional recluse with 10 years of experience, to volunteer for, staying behind. Oh, who am I kidding? The fighting won't stop until we've defeated Adel, will it? Or until we lose, I guess. But there's not much use in thinking about that.
Stop being so gloomy!
I heard that some unidentified troops have appeared, but apparently they were flying the flag of the Fargus royal family. Do you think it was Dimitri's ghost? His country was taken before he ever wore the crown. Surely he must regret that.
Pretty sure just Dimitri himself. So you need to get started. Alright. You two are pretty together.
Claude seems filled with confidence, but I wonder if everything really will be okay. The Imperial Army might be hiding the Emperor, and the troops headed south might belong to the Old Kingdom. I'll be honest, I'm incredibly uneasy about all of this. But at this point, there's no option but to move forward. I trust you and Claude, but I feel uneasy. If we lose in the next battle, the Empire's army will likely come surging into Alliance territory. If that happens, my parents won't escape unharmed. They've raised their anti-Imperial flag after all.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you, Professor. I'll fight with all I've got to. Speaking with you has eased my mind a bit. Just enough, in fact, to put me in the mood for sweets. For me? I love it!
That's a wasted gift.
House Gloucester has changed its allegiance and joined the faction that is against the Empire. The Alliance will thus remain united. But thanks to this latest ploy, my father is more suspicious of Claude now than ever, if such a thing is possible. Ordinarily, I might credit his helpful posture toward us to his devout faith in the Church of Seros. But it is clear to me now that this is nothing more than a shrewd calculation on his part. He is only thinking of his position. We are in the clear for now, but please bear in mind that the Alliance is never an entirely stable union.
I remember that.
Nobles who are changing allegiance again and again. I do not have understanding for that. How can you trust if treason comes with ease? How can you be calling yourself a noble? I do not have understanding of the reasoning.
For a personal gain.
Survival has more importance than that. Are they not knowing this?
Yeah, but we killed that weenie dude, so it doesn't matter. He doesn't know survival. He's just going for gangs and dogs.
We secured the win in our first skirmish. But the next battle is a different matter. The Empire will come after us with everything it's got. Even so, the ultimate victory will be ours. And I'm not just saying that. I've made ample preparations to ensure our victory. It's my rule to never leave victory to chance. You can't rely on the protection of the goddess. With your power and my schemes, I should be able to plot a direct course to victory.
I hear the next battle could be a big one. Is that true? I miss the old days when if someone got hurt, we'd rush them to the infirmary and make them well. But on the battlefield, there's not enough time to help. People die. Professor, don't be one of those.
Each time we press forward, our search for Rhea broadens to a wider area. I certainly hope we will find at least some clue. I do suspect I already know where she is. If I'm right, and she is in the Imperial capital, then we cannot save her until we topple the Empire.
Don't think that was a lot, so I'm just gonna do my things and food and such right now. But let's do the two paradox here. First of all, let's do the Sleeping Sand legend. Interested in learning more about the legend of Macaulay, or however you say, one of the four saints, Claude ventured out across the territory of Margrave Idmon to Zerg region. I don't know how to pronounce it, because I suck at English.
Very interesting.
Was interesting.
Oh, Teach. How long have you been there? Don't sneak up on me like that. You almost gave me a heart attack. Anyway, I'm reading the official biography of the Four Saints, as sanctioned by the Church. I know you're not very familiar with the teachings of Seros, but even you must have read it at least once.
I don't think so.
Tell me again, how exactly did you manage to get a job teaching at an academy run by the Church? Well, whether you've read the biography or not, the Four Saints must at least ring a bell, right? Well then, I've got a little quiz for you. Name the Four Saints, companions of the great Saint Seros. I'll give you a hint. There was Keyhole, Sethline, Indek, and... who was the fourth one again?
Macaulay.
Correct. I was hoping you'd know that much at least. In any case, you can learn some interesting things reading about the life and times of Saint Macaulay. For instance, he was more skilled with his hands than his fellow saints. He even became an accomplished blacksmith. He used his skills to forge countless sacred weapons for the army of Seros. Of course, he didn't just forge the weapons, he also used them in battle himself. Legends say his strength was second only to Seros. It's even said that he played a big role in the Battle of Tailtean, where Seros fought Nemesis, the King of Liberation who became the King of Evil. Macaulay lost his life in that battle, and now his body rests in a coffin within the Holy Mausoleum. Or so one story goes. Another legend says he set off on a journey to find a new land. That he left Fodlan from the east, crossed the sea, and vanished. He must have left Alliance territory, but where exactly would he have set sail from, I wonder? Thinking about it reminds me of another interesting story concerning the Srang region. The peninsula is attached to the mainland of Fodlan and extends from the northeastern part of Kingdom territory. If you were to set sail from Margrave Edmund's territory, you could cut across a stretch of sea and land there. And it just so happens that in the Srang region, there are ruins built to worship a sacred beast that appeared from across the sea. If the ruins have something to do with St. Macaulay, there could be sacred weapons there. So, have I piqued your interest, or what?
Not really. Maybe a little.
You always have to play it cool, don't you? Just think of how useful it would be to have weapons like that. Not to mention that the peninsula would be pretty easy to get to about now, seeing as how Alliance territory has settled down a bit. We'd be there and back in no time. No one would even notice we were gone. Come on, Teach. Let's go to the Srang region.
Srang region! Let's do it.
I always see it through once I set my mind on something. Let's make the necessary preparations before I die of curiosity.
Literally. is a fort desert. It's this desert. Holy snap. Well, hello, Saint Macuil. How you doing? Ancient dragon skin. Holy jeez, and we got all these phantom assholes. Well, then we have this stupid thief. What are you trying to steal? I think Oasis here. I now can see that they could travel like this. Another thief. A rapier. I'm gonna steal that. Okay. Once again, this is taking 12, so let's take 4 more golden deer people, and then we'll take 6 of the other characters. Alright, we are set in. Let's do this.
There are the ruins. It looks like we're not gonna have the luxury of an excavation. Look, I bet those are the watchmen of the ruins, and that they've been ordered to keep out intruders. And that big beast? I hear they call it the Wind Caller.
Thieves! Only by defeating me can you claim the secret treasure.
Ah, it speaks! What is it?
We've been doing this more now.
Huh? Who are you? I'm just here for a bit of treasure. Don't attack me!
Someone got here first. Must be a band of looters. We can't let them get the treasure. Guess their luck's about to run out.
Sure, let's just attack them because screw them! Actually, I just want to make sure I don't get too close to this guy.
What's my strategy?
Whatever. I have the power of the shield, so you guys cannot attack me, whatever, blah 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 blah. Ugh. A couple of these
Let's
guys.
clean up.
I'd be honored.
Shall we?
It's not gonna be enough. 4
At the ready.
5. We need a healer. Who's gonna try to attack poor Mercedes? How rude. Or put you here.
My orders?
1.
Shall we?
2.
Let's make this quick.
3.
Ready when you are.
4.
I'm your girl.
5.
I do this for all of us.
Oh, there's a lot of people that's going after whoever. Really? Oh, miss. He probably just ducked. Those guys are not gonna have the best time of their life. Damn it, I should have given her the Levine sword.
Another skill only for battle.
Oh, damn it.
You're not trying to take this treasure from me, are you?
Let's think carefully.
as he said to the Phantom. Yeah, let's attack him! Yeah! Nothing.
If I don't get this treasure back, the boss is gonna be really angry with me.
Now's our chance.
Jeez, what's a change of voice actors? All these gambits missing.
Huh? And you looting too? Well, I'm not letting you have this treasure. This ends here.
Goodbye. What a waste of experience points. Okay, so we have 2 monsters ready to eat me up. Alright, you don't have a freaking thing with you. We could just use a steel sword and call it a day. Silver sword, I should be okay. I hope I'll be okay. Alright, we could just go grab the elixirs right there. Okay, how can we settle this? Now we got 1 disturbance, we should be fine. Gambit. She doesn't have an attack gambit. That sucks. We cannot use group flame. We need to save you for the big guy. Yeah, that should finish him off.
Make a difference?
Yeah, it makes tons of difference. Jeez. Okay, we're gonna have to get you healed soon. Who's there trying to attack poor me? I see we have a Wyvern Rider that's gonna try to attack poor Lorenz. Let's use him as bait. I never got a chance to heal myself. I'm good for now. For now, it's all good. Sounds a little better. You, on the other hand, yeah, we got assembly. We could do this.
I've got an idea.
Perfect. You don't have a shoot. 2 people does not have a stupid gambit. Whatever. I can still work with this.
There's our opening.
Hell yes! Big hits! And we'll finish you off.
A fitting outcome.
Holy jeez, everybody's want a piece of Hilda. Not in that way.
I must steel myself.
Oh. Something tells me that guy's gonna die soon. No, don't kill Jiminy Cricket yet! I need to get his raptor!
Too slow.
Holy no! Ah! You guys really gonna try to other funerals? Got a couple of things we need to get rid of, which I do not approve of. First off, let's get the killer bow equipped because I know they're gonna try to attack me. That's no good. Ooh, you have a tomahawk. I'll be happy to take that off your hands.
Going for the kill.
Feels good to fight for a cause.
Level 38!
Not what I was hoping for.
Damn it!
That was amazing.
That was amazing! You missed like so much! Oh wait, no, she didn't. Let me just go here. Fudge. It's not gonna help me as ah. Instead, I'll kill you instead.
Don't get used to this.
Moving as far away from you as possible. As possible. Ooh, I'll take that tomahawk. Thank you. If I'm gonna lose the raptor. Ah, jeez. You know what? Let's just put you over there. Die!
I aim for greatness.
A treasure. I thought it would make me rich.
Oh, at least from here I'm just gonna not get attacked that far. So let's heal you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, why not?
Nice try. I'm not dying here.
Actually, now I feel bad for killing the thieves. Like, ah, they just want to be rich, but instead they have to deal with my lazy bum, and they're just like, yeah, whatever. Yoink, 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 yoink. Kill it, Bernie!
I'll be home again soon.
Oh shoot, only 18 damage? What is his skills? I mean, is he like lowering my spear damage because he has that stupid axe thingamajiggy?
Really good, huh?
Awesome!
I've really made this my own.
I guess! Sorry, you're dead. Oh shoot, he survives! How about this guy? Where he survived? He survived through the carnage and he misses with 10 damage, and he actually attacked with 10 points of damage to the Phantom soldiers. And now this guy is probably going to get himself killed! There goes the raptor.
I should never have become a thief.
Yep, I lost the raptor. Oof.
You got yourself killed.
I noticed that Claude just said, no, wait, no. It's a Wyvern thing that...
After all the trouble we went through to get this treasure, I'm not gonna let you get your hands on it.
Are you seriously gonna attack that guy? He's just gonna stand there! He's gonna miss! Oh my god, you actually hit him.
Let's try some.
That time is miss. Okay. Let's see. Kinda need you to get going over there, so that is not enough. Yes, axe fair. I'll tell you what, I got a sword here. I think it will kill you. I don't think you could attack me.
I shall not stray.
Okay, I think by now we should just go ahead and move this way. Unless if I could get... I could get her go all the way here and all this stuff, but I think I got this covered.
It's over.
It won't be in vain.
Got two people with arrows waiting to attack me, so. Deadeye. Killer axe! Killer bow! See if we can kill him! Ah! Okay, he hit him. Ah, yes! I don't have. Oh, I have a combat art to draw you back. Let's see. Do you have anything? Ordinary.
I'm hurt, but I'm with you.
Yes. I understand you. You two are my friend to the end. Well, this guy's gonna get screwed over badly. Yeah, he's gonna get screwed over badly. Gonna dismount for a moment and eat some ordinary. Do you digest ordinary or just observe? I don't know. It just heal you.
Sorry.
Okay. You just have to worry about how big this big guy can move. So let's move you here. Let's take you. This is still desert territory, so it's not gonna make me move much. Take that from you. We'll heal you, Bernie.
Ha! I needed that.
I don't think she can. But fine, whatever.
Thanks.
Stand by face.
Taste of my power.
Arr! Holy snap! Go, Mr. Thief! Go, go, go!
No, that's my treasure.
My treasure dead. Ow!
I got you.
Boom!
I'm still here. Of course.
Yes! I'm gonna need to get Mercedes to fortify these guys. Yay! Go, Mr. Thief! You're gonna die soon, but still. How many times have you been using the same thing and you're gonna miss? Exactly. My turn. I need to really get there ASAP. Who's gonna attack me? This guy? Yeah, that guy. La 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 la.
I need to slow down.
Yes. Yes, you do. Okay. He should be good. Die, you little squirm!
It was the only way. I just eked by.
Ugh. I hated that. Oh, there's not getting hearts anymore? I guess that means that they're already maxed out their support. Awesome!
At the ready.
Mount. We are not ready for such greatness. I'm gonna camp out here. You two camp up here. Yeah, we'll continue letting that stupid soldier do his own, that thief doing his own thing. Let's see how long he can survive. Bernie, get out of your horse. There we go. That would be a good pun. I should have used that pun. Bernie, get off your high horse. Oh no! Mr. Thief! Don't die!
Those thieves!
No, Mr. Thief! You're the best ever! No! Yeah. I should put a memorial just for the thief. He was really someone special to my heart.
I'd be honored.
Even better than that gatekeeper. He really just exists for mean purposes, honestly. Put you a little bit close, assist. I think now will be a good time to get you back on your high horse. I'm gonna surround this guy. Alright. Let's keep it like this for now.
I smell those detestable 10 elites. Who are you?
No! Don't! No! You're focusing on us!
I'm the grandson of the grandson of the grandson of the elite Regan. Now tell me who you are.
I am your family's enemy. If you carry the blood of the 10 elites, you cannot be permitted to live.
What do you mean by that? And what's that crest on your forehead?
No more talk. If you wish to survive, you must destroy me.
Ah, no.
Too easy.
I thought he was just standing in one space. And there he goes. Wait a second. I don't remember you. Oh no, I really need to get there ASAP. Move!
Another victory.
I don't think he can attack anybody else anymore. Just get as close as we can get. Alright. We should be fine. Alright. With that part, we should now start attacking. Oh, I should have brought Seth with me. Because he'll give out more information about these guys.
Those who stand before me, how long has it been? Hundreds of years, thousands. You have the stink of Sothis upon you. Let us find out whether you share her power.
Does she really smell?
We've got to try.
I should have brought Seth with me. And it doesn't do much damage. Right, I forgot you don't. You're not exactly gleaming with gambits, are you?
You have had your fun. If you are going to flee, now is your chance. If you are not going to flee, I shall take your life as payment.
You'll cover this. Come, I have an idea.
Go, Manuela! He's not dizzy.
I can exceed this.
He's not becoming dizzy. Alright, you don't have anything to fudge. This would do.
Our power is yours.
In this situation...
Boom! Okay. Darn it. Make it do this to get rid of that thing. I mean, I guess we could do that because it is far away.
We'll cover this. This should do it.
A stupid miracle on his side. Now let's do that.
We're behind you.
I have an idea. My work's not done.
So you got 2 shells missing. 2 of these things are missing. $2, 48, 52, 48. Gotta go with the 52. Hopefully it does more damage. Okay, broke. It's broke. It broke. It's broke. It's broke. Yeah, if I can only do curve shot. It needs to break. Thank you. Yes. Perfect. Perfect. I think I'll let if I can, if possible, I'll let what's her name again? Her name is like Scythia take the kill, because then she'll be she'll get the next level for the thing. How many HP do you have now? Because that's a lot of HP now. You got 87 HP. I was there. No! I want to sit there to kill, finish you. Okay, whatever. Lysithia can do the next paralog.
I got cocky.
Yes, you did.
It stopped moving. Is it dead?
Sleeping.
No. It seems it's just sleeping. I thought we were supposed to be given the treasure, but... forget it. I'll just have a look around there. What about this thing? Huh. I'll think about it later.
Can't check the vision. Unearned experience points.
Thanks for all your hard work, Teach. Sorry for dragging you along with me. I had no idea it would turn into a fight. But hey, at least we got some treasure out of it. I'll leave this in your capable hands. Do with it as you will.
Why don't we share it?
How would we do that? More importantly, I didn't go there looking for treasure. Not really. Legends about the saints abound. It's hard to tell fact from fiction. I like to confirm whatever I can with my own eyes to find the truth in those legends.
What did you find out?
Not a thing.
Damn it!
We didn't find anything concrete to prove that Saint Macuil had been there. We can't say for certain that the treasure we found was Macuil's either. I do wish we could have spoken to that wind caller a bit more.
Could that have been Saint Macuil?
Unlikely. Macuil lived thousands of years ago. And I've never heard anything about the saints being monsters like that. Wait a minute. Could the wind caller have anything to do with the Immaculate One? The Immaculate One is a monster sent by the goddess. Could the wind caller be... Where was it that I heard that stuff about them having been sent by the goddess? Maybe I'm too tired. My head is heavy. I can't think straight anymore. Let's call it a day for now. I've got plenty of time to think this over.
Yeah, I should have brought said it. Sword of Begalita. Sacred weapon that restores HP every turn. Effective increase with crest. That's his sword, right?
Reach for my hand.